welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot. And today I will be doing a reading for Libra for the week ahead, okay? So this is going to be for any planet you have in your chart under Libra. Welcome. If not, if you just feel called to this, it probably means that you have a message in here for you, so welcome, okay? And keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you to open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Okay, now, I would like to remind you all that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial that we learn how to utilize it so that we can know what is for us and what is not. And for that specific reason, on Mondays I do a video on how to strengthen your intuition. So, if you're interested, keep a lookout for that. Okay, now, with that being said, I will get into your cards, Libras. My fellow sister and brother Libras. I'm a Libra too. Oh my god. I'm like, oh my god. I don't know why. I was like, oh my god, I'm doing Libra. I'm doing my... I'm not going to continue that. I am reading for me and for everyone else who has the same sign as me. Special. Libra is special. Not just because I'm a Libra, but because at this moment in time, I just got excited. I got excited to do your reading. To do our reading, people. Yay! I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. And this is not me, channeling anything. It's just me, my mind going, you should sing that song. So, anyway, okie dokie. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libra folk, please come forward and share it. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share it. We got 2 cards in the reverse. Balance in the reverse, as well as the Prince of Summer in the reverse. Libra, balance. You know what? I was actually talking about this in the Gemini reading. I'm like, you know what? People be unbalanced sometimes, but Libra being unbalanced, that happens too, you know? And, okay, so we're off balance. I first saw this. Holy shit. Well, I don't know if this is nice or this isn't. Well, actually, no. This is balance would be temperance. So this is Sagittarius. It's not Libra. Libra is justice. Balance is Saggy. Yeah. Okay. It's temperance. That's what it is. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, again in the reverse. 4 of spring. Oh. Okie dokie. He's like, you're talking too much. Shush. Do I have to? I'm so excited. That's why. It's a new year. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libra folk for the next week. Please come forward and share what they should expect for it. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share it. 2 of summer. In the upright. At least there's one in the upright. Okay. Actually, I'm going to like add the I'm so excited song. Something tells me to do that. And I just can't hide it. I don't want to lose control, but I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. That was a sad try of dancing on the spot. In any case, okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, please come forward and share why the balance card is here in the reverse, which is temperance. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, please come forward and share why balance or temperance is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra. Fairy guidance. You choose. Not helping. Bottom of the deck. The Green Woman. The Death. And the Singer of Intuition. Alrighty then. Now I can work with that. That makes more sense. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why is the Prince of Autumn, Prince of Summer here in the reverse? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please share why this Prince of Summer is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, please come forward and share. And you got lists of the shadows in the upright, clarifying that with topsy-turvy at the bottom of the deck. Okie dokie. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, please come forward and share why the Four of Spring is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, and anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, and it is clarified by the lamb pointing towards the left. Okay. Boomy Doom at the bottom, as well as the Singer of the Chalice and Singer of Transfiguration below. What? Alright. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Two of Summer is here in the upright. Please, upright. We got Talon the poet pointing towards the left. Who's been looking at you funny? Okay. With the birth mother and the fairy godmother and undressing of a salad and unity and fairy who was kissed by the pixies. You know what this would be? It would be a deck drop. Wow. Tis a... Wow. That's all I can say. Nice, Libra. Yay for us. At least for this last bit. Okay. A moment. Okay. So this first card is Balance, aka Temperance in this deck. Okay. In the reverse. So this says take everyone's input into consideration, which you merge viewpoints to create a better solutions. Take your time. There's no need to rush. In the reverse, it says this week, follow what you are thinking. Follow your intuition. Don't listen to others. Don't. Just don't. Follow what whatever your center of intuition is. I think I should talk about that this week. Yeah, because some people feel it in their gut, other people feel it in their spleen. Like I feel it in my spleen. Other people, so it's like a split second knowing, which if I'm not careful can sometimes put me in up shit's creek without a paddle. So just so you know. Okay, now the Balance card is clarified by guidance, direct communication with fairies. So this basically, like I said, oh my god, like I said, you should listen to your intuition about whatever is troubling you and whatever you need to find that you need to. You don't need to temper other people's like suggestions with your own. You should just do what you are being told by your angels and guides. Okay? Just listen to your peeps, as in your spirit peeps. Okay, next card is the Green Woman. Okay, and the Green Woman is natural magic, expectant gratitude, wildness, untamable creativity. You are untamable. You know everything you need to know. No one can put a leash on you, basically. When your intuition is on point, your intuition is on point. Listen to it, not others. And if it's like, take it with a grain of salt. That's the reason why I open every reading by saying we all have an intuition. Listen to your angels and guides. Not me. Listen to them. But not, just make sure it's not your ego. Because I've fallen trapped for that a couple of times. Next. The Death card. Okay, and now the Death card is not a bad thing. Okay, it's actually the meaning that is There's a timely ending to something. Okay, you're releasing something. You are liberated from something. You are moving up. You are changing something, but it's not bad. Okay, it's not you are dying. Nay, it just means that you are moving up in life. Okay, so when you take your own counsel, okay, you will get what you want. Okay, and then we have singer of intuition. This is perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, trust. So basically everything I just said. Trust your own intuition. Trust your guides. Trust your angels. Trust them. Listen to them. Okay? Next card is the Prince of Summer in the reverse. Now, the Prince of Summer in the reverse would be that you or someone else is being kind of dry as a character. You are being very realistic and you're not having a flair to you, you know, and there's no like joie de vivre, like joy of life within you. I was gazing into space. So this card says that in the reverse, it says that you are you are viewing everything at this moment, and you are making sure that you know what you're getting into before falling in love with it. Okay, and you are being grounded so that nothing could like sweep you off your feet easily. And at this point, it's kind of like you need to be a little more airy. You are a Libra. Because you're going to be too grounded. Okay? And you'll be like grounded during a very emotional experience. So you, let's just say you're extremely grounded during a very emotional experience. You're keeping your wits about you, which generally when a Libra is all up in their feels, their logic goes out the window. I can talk from my own personal experience. So, yeah, but sometimes you need those things so you can learn, so that you can become better. Okay? Now you got lists of the shadow, clarifying that, which is healing of the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. So you're basically, because you need to, because of this healing that needs to take place, you're grounding yourself. Okay? And you also have topsy-turvets. Okay, which is changing your viewpoint. New looks, new ways of seeing, so that you can get a whole new idea of it. Because if you stayed the way you did it before, you wouldn't move past, you wouldn't go anywhere. You wouldn't really be able to like learn something. Okay. Next, the Four of Spring in the reverse. Now, all the cards in the reverse do not mean that they are not coming in the future. They just mean that this week it won't be a happening thing. Okay? might just be because of the coronavirus and that we are all in lockdown. I mean, makes sense. Now, the Four of Spring in the reverse is that you're a little grumpy and you don't feel like you have much to celebrate about. You feel a little uneasy and your personal life is not really making you happy at this point in time, which is like, I mean, you know, stuff happens, especially if there's no people meeting anyone else, because of COVID. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, okay? So this is all normal. It's a part of life. Take it as a learning experience. What can I say? So now, and the reason why you don't have a contented life, number one, is because of the Laum pointing towards the left. You don't feel like it's unconditional giving and receiving. With you and your partner, or with you at your home, in your home. Yeah. And because of that, you might be feeling gloomy and doomy, like, oh, why? Why? My life sucks. Because here it says self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, taking... And what is called for here is you need to take care of yourself. Taking care of you. You need to take... Oh my goodness. Excuse me. You need to take care of yourself because of the singer of transfiguration, which means transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. If you want to get out of this pity party of self, you need to transform. And in order to transform, you need the singer of the chalice, which is trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, miracles. You need to trust the process, people. It's all meant for a reason. Just trust. Just trust. Okay. Next. The only right up card in the for this. Oh wow. Excuse me. For the cards on the top. Okay, is this the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups. And in this deck, this card is falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So this talks a little about... Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. It could be something between like family members. It could be a little spat you had this morning that it's completely cleared by the time midnight rolls around. I don't know. Okay. But the reason why this little spat happened that is going to cause a reconciliation, okay, is Taon the poet. Okay. Erotic energy, laughter, not getting into some serious trouble, clear sight, poetry. So what I'm getting off of this is that someone had their head in the clouds or was busy doing something else. Like the one thing I had to do today was to clean up the house. Right? to make it a little pretty for us, which I did. I woke up and that's what I did, right? Do the most important things at the get-go, from the beginning. And you get the shitty stuff out of the way. That's why I'm doing this now, because it's fun and exciting and I love it. Makes me fills me up with joy. Makes me happy. It does. And then yeah, and then you got all these beautiful cards. You got the Birth Mother, which talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, and intimacy and sheltering. Okay, so what? Maybe this spat happened between you and a loved one. Possibly because, I mean, we're all locked up, right? Then you got the Fairy Godmother, which is gifts, talents, grace, helpful lessons. This is like great things coming your way. Gifts. I mean, it's New Year's, and Armenians celebrate. We celebrate Christmas on New Year's, right? At least that's how we do it. So our little family unit is going to have a Christmas get together. What I mean by that is just my family. Okay, next you got the undressing of a salad, which is being impossible, achieving the impossible, avoiding extremes, staying balanced, basically, which is something Libra does best. Achieving the impossible within the family unit with that person that you had a spat with. I don't know who, but you'll understand. Next card is union, mystical experience, spiritual home. This might be talking about your house. And I had this card a lot yesterday, and I mentioned that it looks like fallopian tubes, and and lady parts. So this little spat that will correct itself this evening might be with a lady. In your family. But at the end of the day, at like midnight, all is gonna end well because the fairy kissed by the pixies. Yeah. Love given is love received. Metaphorical open heart surgery. So like I said, this little spot is gonna correct itself and you are going to be happily enjoying each other's company by the end of tonight. Okay? So, this is an amazing reading. I love it. It starts off wah, 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 but then it ends well. Okay. So, Libras, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff. And leave me a comment because I love them comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial for us to learn how to use it, not just in tarot readings, but in life in general, so that we can avoid shitty stuff. Okay? So, for that specific reason, on Mondays, I do videos on how to strengthen your intuition. So if you're interested, check that out, okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!